All right, so I'm just going to pick up where I left off with that stream freezing. All right, so after some hiccups there, I don't know what in the world happened, but I'm going to try to get back to it and just pick up where I left off. So I haven't played any more games. The one got frozen. We won, of course, because we were playing against a bot. All right, back at it. Here we go. So we are playing a real person now. No more bots. We're playing against real people. Thanks, Mr. Clark. I appreciate it. So hopefully we don't run into any more hiccups. I was feeling really good and confident last night after hooking up the new equipment. Everything was working good. And then that happened to me. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be going through tour number 1. I'm going to play 100 games. Probably not going to play all 100 of them live, but I'm just going to keep this thing rolling. The thing that I would say about this series of building a new account is if you want to follow along, I created a playlist section on my channel called New Account Build, something like that. So if you want to follow along with this series and see how the progress goes, that's where you'll find everything. All right, so it's my opponent's turn. Okay. So if my opponent doesn't hurry up and putt, they're going to time out here. Oh, here they go. Now they're going to miss that, so it's kind of odd to see a miss putt. You know, it's been a long time, but these are people just learning the game. You know, so I did the same things and I was just learning out. So here we go. Okay, so what should happen now on a new account that we played a real person is we should unlock a silver, a gold, or a platinum chest. Awesome, Lincoln. That's cool, man. I'm doing this in a very, very slow, methodical way, which I covered a minute ago before we lost the stream on how I build my alt accounts. I won't be playing tournaments for several months because I'm going to be messing with the game's algorithms to force feed me cards so that I can quickly max out clubs, which is why I'll be staying in tour number 1 for a minimum of 100 games. Thanks for the good luck. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate it. Hey, there's my wife. Everybody say hi to my wife. She's over in Tennessee right now for our daughter's volleyball tournament. She's hopping on to say hi. That's cool. What clubs am I looking for from tour number one? Trucka, I'm not looking for any specific club, period. What I'm looking to do is use the game's algorithms in my favor. So if I play tour number one, the only clubs I'm going to get, the only clubs that I should get is going to be a rocket, a dart, and then like some of like the sand wedges and rough wedges, all that kind of stuff. I don't care about any of the clubs. What I want to do is speed open chest. So every time that I open the chest, it's giving me the same clubs over and over and over and over again, which means I'm going to be able to quickly level those up at a very fast rate. Um, so that way, when I eventually get to the prism chest, it's just going to trick the game in my favor and allow me to use all these crappy club cards for clubs that I really care about. So it is going to take a long, long time. But as explained, I'm doing this because I already have 4 really good accounts that I play. But at some point, to grow into my channel, I'm going to have to play expert and master and create guides for those. And I was getting ready to do that until Golf Clash changed the new tournament structure. So I was going to move. Oh, I go first. What do we do here? So I think if we do this, the ball's going to go too far. So what we have to do is try to clip this fringe and then roll down, right? That's awesome to hear that I improved your game, Hitman. I really appreciate that. So what was I saying? So basically, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep force feeding me the game to give me these cards, so that I can trick the game into give me the cards that I want later. And also, the benefit of doing this is I will be speed opening chest along the way. So after 100 games of tour number one, I'll be able to go to tour number two and win every game outside of a fluke. And that's the name of the game, is to keep winning. And then I'll be able to quickly grow my extra mile, because the extra mile is located in tour number two. And that's the one club I would tell anybody new to the game to focus on building. Yeah, so what Simon just said, see, he went to tour seven and now he's not getting any extra mile cards. It's because Simon has unlocked probably the Thorn, the Sniper, the Hornet, all these other clubs. So when he goes and opens a chest now, the game has so many options of cards to give him that they're going to spread the wealth around, right? They're not going to keep giving you the best cards. But in my opinion, the extra mile is the best driver in the game, all the way from tour number one to tour number 9. It's the best driver for rookie and pro tournaments. And a new player or an alt account isn't going to be probably hopping into expert tournaments or tour 10 or tour 11 anytime soon. So if we spend a ton of games in tour number 2, which will be the plan after 100 games in tour number 1, you are going to see how fast I get that extra mile upgraded. And you're like, whoa, like that's how you do it. Again, but I'm patient. And, to finish my story, I was getting ready to take my pro accounts to expert, my rookie accounts to pro, and then build 2 new rookie accounts. But now with all the new tournament structure, most people who follow me know that on a tournament day, I have to get up around 4:30 to start working on content, because I have to make 5 videos. I have to make a video on Monday for qualifying for rookie and pro, so that's 2 videos. I have to make a front nine and a back nine wind on Thursday for rookie and pro. That's 4 videos on Thursday. And then on the final round, if I make all my accounts through, I have to make 4 more videos. So now I'm making 10 videos per tournament when I used to make 2 to 4, right? I used to make 1 video of almost all dialed in shots. And then in the second round, I might release only a couple holes to say, hey, okay, I got hole number 5 figured out. Like, here's the new approach on it, yada, yada, yada. So, that's kind of where I'm at right now in the game. But there's not a tournament that doesn't go by that I don't get asked to play expert and create expert guides. So that's what I'm trying to get to the point where I can do. And for everybody who doesn't know, my wife, Cheryl, is the one who actually got me playing this game. So she played it before I did and talked me into playing it. And you're actually going to hear that story on Wednesday. Wednesday, there's going to be a new video coming out. It was a live stream with Ben Kennedy, great guy from overseas, from Birmingham, where Peaky Blinders is filmed. On Wednesday, we have a really cool video coming out together that's going to give you some of my golf class history and my ideas behind the game. So everybody can thank my wife for getting my new addiction started and putting up with me getting up at 4:30 in the morning on tournament days. No, Simon, she doesn't play. I tried talking her into playing again, but she's not there yet, I don't think. I think one day she'll play again. Nice job, Terry. I told you you were going to get to 30 under. I don't know if she's still in the chat or not. Okay, so far as expected, we've picked up a win on every game. It's going to be rare that following my strategy that we pick up a loss. We will lose though, because you're going to see and you're going to laugh. You're going to see some people that have played thousands of games that stay in tour number 1. All right, we are going to rate the game to get the free 1,000 coins. Wherever that's at, yeah, we'll give it 5 stars. Submitted, you're welcome. So we should be able to go back in now and get our coins. Yep, so we got the 1,000 coins. We're going to go up here. We're going to collect these gems. These gems are super valuable. Dave, just saying, he's finished. Number 1 spot in my group at minus 27, minus 30 in the opening round. But hanging on to the top spot. Nice job, buddy. Way to go. Hopefully you get that gold banner. Okay. Oh, we're gonna unlock. We're gonna start unlocking that one. So we gotta wait 4 hours. And I do want to get that offer that it just gave us. So where'd that 99-cent offer go? Yeah, we're gonna get this too. Okay. Uh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we're not going to get the 99-cent one, but we are going to take the donation that we received on the chat earlier on the stream. So thank you for the $5 donation. We're going to use that right here. So thank you for the donation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that donation to get some gems. Okay, so 500 gems. That's going to allow us to speed open chest. That's what we want to do if you're willing to spend a couple bucks. All right, we got the dark cards. That's good. We're going to upgrade that. We got the Firefly. That's a very good wedge to start off the game. We got the extra mile. Oh boy, people are in trouble now. Okay. And the backbone. This could not. Okay, this could not have been a better a better chest to get for a brand new account. I feel like we're cheating. Hey, what's up? What's up, Travis? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we just got that as cards. Okay, so I want you to notice here we spent $5, but that's thank you to the donation. We got some special balls. If you're a new player finding this stream, do not use the good balls, all right? That is your ammunition in the game. Those are your bullets. If you follow along with my strategy and be patient, you are going to be able to crush people with basic balls easily through tour number 4, okay? If you want to use a different ball, the only thing I recommend you using, because I know it's exciting to use something different, only use a Marlin. Please, 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 please do not go past a Marlin. Marlins are extremely cheap to buy in the store. You buy them with gems, not real money. Um, okay, so that's all that I can tell you. And you're going to find your bullets right here. This is where your ammunition is. Navigators, this ball stinks. You can use that ball as much as you want because if you follow along with me, you're never going to see me use this ball. That's like almost never will I ever use this ball. Titans, never, 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 never use that in one-on-one play, okay? Until you get to tour number 11, okay? And that goes the same thing. Don't ever use a katana until you get to tour number 9, and a kingmaker, forget about it. Like you're only going to use that in tournaments for the most part until you get to tour 11 and tour 12. But you need to save these balls for tournaments because it's not worth it to use a good ball to win coins. If you need coins, link your account to Facebook and then go add all the Golf Clash players on Facebook. First thing you can do is join Golf Clash Coin Friends. Add all those people in there as friends, and then when you log onto your game, you're going to get free coins. You're going to send them free coins. Um, just save your balls, man. Like that's the one piece of advice that I can give anybody. Okay, now let's go in here and sort our bag out. We're going to pick the extra mile and we're going to upgrade it to a level 2. This is really going to be unfair to opponents in tour number 1, but you know what? It's a game, and it is what it is. Sorry. Oh, so we got to select it. Okay. We don't have any wood clubs yet. We do have a backbone. The backbone is the club that you are going to be using nonstop all the way through tour number 6, okay? So when you get the ability to upgrade your backbone, we want to upgrade that club. Same thing with the extra mile. We want to upgrade that one like crazy. All right, nothing here. We're got the dart. We're going to upgrade the dart. And you can never upgrade the putter. So, all right, we're going to play another game. Oop. And then I'm going to get caught up on the comments because I know some people ask me stuff. Don't accidentally hit tour number 2. Remember, we're going to live in tour number 1 for a while. Okay, so, man, that was was a heck of a chest, man. Oh, I need to go in there and look at the Firefly, Flappy. You're probably right. I forgot we were lucky and picked up the Firefly. All right, let me get caught up on chat. What are pin chests? Pin chest was from way back in the day. So every day, whenever you made 8 balls into the hole, whether you putt or chipped in, you would get to open up a pin chest. Okay, and it was a better chest than what the game gives you for free. That has now been replaced with the weekly chest. So the ones that you go in there and you accomplish missions or whatever they're called, right? It's been replaced by that. This will, I don't, maybe tonight, whenever the season starts over, it'll put me in that. But I guess it starts you off on the old school Golf Clash way. That's what a pin chest is. Okay. Happy Sunday from Detroit. Well, hello, sir. Thanks for coming into the stream. Jason, you were right. We did get the extra mile cards. Man, I cannot believe that. See people on Tour 6 using turkey balls. I mean, here's the thing is maybe they just have a lot of money, right? And they don't care. It's just a hobby to them, which is fine. I always tell people, if you're willing to spend money on the game, you can play with whatever ball that you want to. It's a game. It has to be fun first and foremost. But for people who don't want to spend money, people who want like a really good strategy, you can follow along with this series, and it's going to be really good. And like I said, I created a playlist section on my channel. It's called New Account Build. So if you want to follow along with what I'm doing, if like in a week or two you want to say, hey, I wonder what that guy's account's doing, like where's he at now? You can go to my channel, you can go to the playlist section, and you'll find it in there. Okay? Yes, you're right, Flappy. The season reward chests are better than the pin chest. There is no doubt about it. 100% agree. Okay, so and we picked up a win there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to open a chest. Like I said, speed opening chest is part of my strategy for the game. We're going to pick the gold chest. Okay, so we don't care about those clubs, but we're going to go in there and pick it. We got our first ball, other than a basic ball. Okay, and what I'm not going to do yet is I'm not going to upgrade that club because we don't have a lot of coins. So we need to win some games to build up some coins. But let's take a look at the Firefly here. Firefly, accuracy is better, top spin is better, ball guideline is way better. Yeah, you're absolutely correct on the Firefly. So we're not going to waste any money upgrading the dart. Yeah, we'll just select it to select it. Probably won't be using it too much. Okay, so after this game right here, we should be able to open our pin chest. Yeah, that's awesome, Jason. I mean, you're a heck of a player if you're using that. This is fun to me. Like I haven't done this in like a year. Um, so this is a lot of fun, and I'm going to be doing this with 2 accounts. So 2 accounts, new accounts, baby. We're going to be building our way towards rookie, so that I can get my butt into expert, where my pro level account should be, anyways. Who was that donated $5 earlier on the other stream? Oh, we got a new achievement. We got more gems. That's a good one, Jordan Lee. Trucka, you do not need multiple accounts. I'm sorry, multiple devices to play multiple accounts. Okay. So here is what I do. I do not like linking my accounts to Facebook. It absolutely drives me nuts whenever I log in and when I'm playing and it says blah blah blah's online, yada yada's online. Like this person's online, that person's online. Like I get so frustrated with that, right? But yes, it was you, DNC, DCM. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Your $5 donation just gave us the most epic chest ever to start a new account. So thank you so much. Oh, but you don't need multiple devices. So you can click your name and you can go to secure recover. Like I have one of my accounts linked to Facebook. I have one linked to my email address. I have one linked to my Apple account. I have one linked to my phone number. So for example, like my main account, my D Pendleton account is linked to my phone number. So I can recover my account, type in my phone number, it'll send me a text text message to my phone with the recovery code. I type that into the game and then it loads that account. And then I could type in my email address and load that account. And you can do as many accounts to an email address as you want. But you have to have a different email address for every account, right? You can only have one Golf Clash account linked to one email address. Yeah, Flappy, we will be looking for the Horizon. The Horizon is going to be best, and we're going to be using 2 bags once we get to a clan that allows us to have 2 bags. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that ball guideline. There's not one. Look at that. It looks like it's going into outer space. So what do we do? We'll probably have to back it way up, right? This is hard to figure out. All right, so we have to back it way up, and we're good. What's up, Jay? How are you? This is Bang. These and Reigns are my favorite energy to drinks. You know, no calories, no sugar, none of that stuff. Just awesome flavor. They have a million different flavors too. Get in the hole. Oh, that was a very good shot for a new player. 4.99 yards. That's really good for somebody new to the game. You're a Monster drinker. Oh, so Adam, Monster is the people who makes Rain Energy. Rain Energy drinks is owned by Monster, and they're so good. Okay, we're open the pin chest. 198 coins, 2 gems. Look at that. 8 darts. And the rocket. We're not going to use the rocket over the extra mile, but if you're following along, right? Oh, here we go. And you're brand new to Golf Clash, you're not going to get the extra mile like I did unless you get lucky. So the rocket is going to be the club you're going to focus on building in tour number 1. Okay, so now we're into the regular game flow. This is going to be cool. We got ourselves a new little, whatever these are called, emoji or emotis. Emoti? Whatever. How do you pronounce that? Practice tokens, I never use that, but a lot of people do. Let's go in here and select that little dude. So let's do this guy and replace it with this guy. All right, so we need to fill a chest spot, so we're going to open this. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet, Travis. I'm still undecided. We're going to go in here. We're going to get our gems. Yep. And then we're going to start to unlock another chest. And we're going to go play another game. Adam's buddy. I got to think about it, man. I don't know what to call it. I got to make sure that I go in here and save it, though, before I log into another account. I know that. Yes, Jay, thank you for the reminder. Please hit the thumbs up. Hit a hole-in-one on the 11 with my rookie on your notes, but my wind was 5 miles an hour. Yeah, that's what you got to do, DCM. You know, that's the thing about the guides is they're just a guide. You know, you have to be able to know that if you have a stronger wind than me, there's going to be little tweaks to make. And sometimes when they're important, I try to point those out. All right, so I cannot believe we have an extra mile level 2 in tour number 1. Like I said, it feels like cheating. Now, the thing about the extra mile is the accuracy stinks. So if we hit great balls, we could end up in the rough. This person is going for a full overpower shot, trying to hit a home run. Great ball. Boy, this needle speed is so slow. Okay, so play tour number 2 next time. The 10th chest win is a platinum chest. I did not know that. I didn't know the 10th win is a platinum chest. That's good to know. But I don't want to do tour 2 yet. I do want to stick with the strategy of doing 100 games in tour number 1 just for fun, just hanging out, playing tour number 1, and just gonna speed open chest, man. DMC gave us a $5 donation. That's gonna let us open up a bunch of chests, man. Which I'm a ooh, they almost snuck it in. They almost put us our first loss. Oh, and I forgot to mention um, another reason why I capture so many club cards at the beginning of the game is because there are tours that I skip. I don't play Tour 4 or Tour 5. I go right to Tour 6. Now, I have to play a couple games in Tour 4 and Tour 5 to unlock Tour 6. But when you do that, you keep your overall trophy level down. And I'm not going to get into it right now, but the trophy dumping only works in certain scenarios. And the game actually has a small algorithm against it. But there is one way to keep your trophy levels low, which is skipping tours. And I do skip tours number 4 and 5 because there's nothing in there that I want as far as clubs. Tour number 6 is where you get the sniper, and that is where we will end up calling home for a very, very long time. But again, that's a long time away. We're not going to do that until we get our extra mile loaded up. Oh, I've had the Miami Cola one. That is good. Nope, that's not true, Flappy. If you want to max the game, then you should close the trophies in each tour before moving up to the next tour. No. Uh, the only thing that's going to do is give you the achievement for closing out the tour, which I don't care about doing. I don't care about getting the achievement. So here's what happens if you get the maximum amount of trophies in every tour. There's an algorithm in the game that takes your max trophy level ever achieved and tries to find you that opponent first. Okay? You can look that up if you don't believe me. There is something in the game. Oh, yeah, exactly, Flappy. There is something in the game that takes your max ever trophy level and tries to rank you with those opponents first. But if that opponent is not quickly available, then it puts you in your trophy area, which is where the trophy dumping comes into play. Also, I don't know if it's still there or not, but the game used to monitor how many times you forfeit. Okay? And there was a 3% rule at one point. I don't know if it's still there or not, so don't quote me on it. But if you forfeited more than 3% of your games, the game would know you were trying to lose on purpose and trophy dump. And then they did something with an algorithm in there too. But if you skip through tours, you never achieve that max trophy level. You're keeping your trophy levels down, which will help you play easier opponents. And we, oh my gosh. Can you guys believe it? We just got the Horizon on a silver chest in tour number 1. Unbelievable, man. Um, and here's what I'm going to tell you. All right, because I know somebody's going to come on comments later and say, "Oh, David's trying to play easy opponents." No, David doesn't care about playing easy opponents. You can see that on my main accounts, I didn't skip tours. I have very high trophy levels for the tours that I play, and I have no problem winning. But for the sake of building a second account, I am going to use these algorithms in my favor. That's just what I'm going to do. So what? Like it's a game, it's fun, and let's do it. I am going to skip tours, and you are going to see the massive benefit of why several months down the road, whenever I do that, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this guy's in tour 6 winning 50 games in a row. Yeah, like that's the point, is to win and to capture as many cards as I can along the way. All right, so we hold on. How many games have we played? I can't believe this is happening live. I cannot believe this. Yeah, hold on 1 second, Jay. Okay, so listen to this. We have played 9 games. Hold on, let me take this shot first. We've played 9 games. We have an Extra Mile 2. We have a Firefly. We could upgrade our Dart to probably a level 5. We just got the Horizon. And yes, the reason that we have those is because DCM gave us a $5 donation, which allowed me to buy the ball pack that gave us a Tour 2 gold chest. But the odds of getting all those clubs in that chest is extremely small, and we hit a home run. Like we knocked it out of the park with that one. Now, we're not going to be using the Horizon much on number 1. Um, but by the time we get to Tour 2, it's gonna be so fun to watch. Oh my gosh, look at this. We're gonna get caught in between clubs on tour number 1. Okay, so we're gonna have to severely underpower this shot, right? Maybe something like this. We're just guessing. Ooh, not even close to enough underpower. At this rate, you're gonna have max clubs by tour 7. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal, and you'll see it happen. I'll do it. I'll max out clubs Tour 6, I'm going to be out here with like expert level clubs. Watch. I have a really good idea of what I want to do. Get in the hole. No, I thought yeah, I have the Horizon. I didn't forget to switch to it. All right, we're going to another shootout. So does this give like anybody the idea just to go start like another account just for the heck of it? Monster DP. Okay, I like that one. Keep the names coming. You know, what else could we do for a name? Anybody got any good ideas out there? Kickstart Lemon. Kickstarts. Kickstart. Doesn't Mountain Dew make Kickstarts? This has 300 milligrams of caffeine in it. We don't need them, Rye. Oh, there's the platinum chest. You were right. Platinum chest on the 10th game. What about the good clubs that don't unlock until the later tours? Okay, so Rye, what I'm doing is I'm not going to be playing tournaments for a very long time. Like a very long time, which most new players won't do. I'm going to spend time goofing off, just playing tour play. Again, using the algorithms in my favor. So I don't need good clubs, right? Like, I don't need good clubs to win on Tour 1 and Tour 2. Tour 2, I'm going to stay in Tour 2 for a very long time, and when I get there, I'll tell you how many games I'm going to play, and it's going to blow your mind. Yeah, 300 milligrams of caffeine, same as pre-workout, 300 milligrams. Geez, I know people that actually put their pre-workout into a bang, believe it or not. I can't believe they don't die off a heart attack. All right, let's go. Let's open it up, baby. Platinum chest. Give me the dart. Ooh, Horizon card. That's nice. Rough cutter. We're not going to upgrade that because we're not going to use it. Oh my gosh. 3 Kingmakers. All right. Here we go again. Here we go again. Fam, it just depends on if you speed open chest or not. What's up, Keith? 600 T2 games to get to an extra mile 8? Probably. Yeah, man. Right, this is how to start an alt account. This is exactly what we're doing. But I'm not taking my alt accounts to tournaments for a long time because I want to get my clubs to a superior level before I play tournaments because of how the game does the new tier system. I want to make sure. So here's what would happen, right? Oh no, this is not for fun. This is for serious. And let me explain to you what we're doing. So next week is a 9-hole cup. I could play the 9-hole cup with this account, right? Because of my skill and knowledge of the game and win it. I would be in rookie 1. I would probably win it by a landslide. But what will that do? That will tell Golf Clash, oh, hey, this guy's a good player. So we're going to move him up. Shoot, I don't want to do that. I want to build all my clubs into a really solid level before I even take this thing into tournaments. That way it gives me a little wiggle room, right? Because I don't want to go from tier 1 to tier 2 to tier 3 and get stuck with an extra mile 3 or 4, no thorn, no sniper, playing tier 3 rookie. Like I would have no chance. Even with my skill level, I would get slaughtered. So I'm going to spend a long time building this account the right way and then take it to tournaments. In the old way of doing it, I would enter tournaments right away because it wouldn't matter. It would go off my weekly ranking, right? Weekly ranking is how they used to do tournament structure. Now your weekly ranking doesn't matter. Neither does your tournament level or your trophy level or tours unlocked. Haven't made a chip in yet. So that's what I'm doing. Because what I'm ultimately going to do, Rye, is I'm going to take my 2 pro accounts to expert. I'm going to start making expert walkthroughs. I'm going to take my rookie accounts, which you guys are used to seeing, the C Pendleton and the Just the Tip. They're going to go to pro because they had the clubs to go to pro. And then I'm going to take this account, and once I get an extra mile 8, and once I get like a sniper 6, once I get like a thorn 4, bam, then I'm going to tournaments. But the way that I'm going to do it is going to take a little while, right? So even though I have Tour 4 unlocked, just played Tour 2, yeah, man. Like you want to play the snot out of Tour 2 because that's where you get the extra mile. Extra mile is the best driver in the game until you get to high tours or expert. Like there's really no argument for that. Extra mile 9, you can get to extra mile 9 all day. Best driver in the game for rookie and pro and tours 1 through 9, in my opinion. Yeah, but Rye, I don't have it in me to choke in every tournament on purpose. Um, when I go in to play a tournament, like I'm playing to win, and I get super mad whenever I do bad. I couldn't lose on purpose. Yes, tier 2 or tour number 2 has all the extra mile cards in it, and yes, tour 6 is where you really, really can build your sniper, especially if you don't ever go into tour 7 and tour 8. If you just stay in tour 6 and play it over and over and over again, you're going to build your sniper fast, man. Okay, so all we're trying to do now is build up some coins, right? So we can go in here, we'll collect this, we'll collect that, we'll go open these, nothing to open, just collect. All right, so we're going to continue the path on tour number 1. I'm going to slow down on opening the chest because we want to save these gems really for tour number 2. Tour number 2, when you tune in, is when I'm going to start to speed open chests, man, just nonstop. So any donations that come through for these new streams, I'm going to use to build these accounts and speed open chest. Yeah, ride the tours that you do want to go all your trophies on. Tour 1, Tour 2, Tour 6, Tour 8. Everything else doesn't matter. Tour 7, Tour 9, whatever. Nothing special in Tour 7 other than, building way too many trophies. Tour 9 is really good for the rapier cards or rapier, however you pronounce it. We need a good name, though. We need to name this account. We need to name it. Yeah, right. So since you have all those max, you're going to face opponents at a higher trophy level that more than likely have good clubs. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing this with a very specific idea in mind. So here's what I need to think about is TP Firecracker. I tell you what, we're gonna go to Tour 2 right now because I've already got the cards. We've already that chest was so good that it's backfiring on advice that I'm giving to people. So what do you guys want to do? You guys want to go right to Tour 2 and just stay there for a bunch of games? Yeah, right. That's gonna be the biggest problem with what you did by maxing out tours. Give me a second while I think through my strategy here. We've already got the club, so there's going to be no benefit now for me playing Tour 1. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to go to Tour 2 because it's going to speed up our extra mile. Yeah, that's funny, fam. We said that at the same time. Okay. So we're going to open up a chest to leave us room to go to Tour 2 here. And yeah, Tour 2, it only makes sense. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we're going to live here. A bunch of games. Like, this is going to be our home for a very, very, very long time. Uh-oh, we're in trouble here. Oh no, did the game freeze? Dude, why did it freeze again? No freaking way, man. Okay, well I think I know how to fix it. So let me finish this. Let me finish this hole, and then I'll try to fix it. Man, this iPad is hot. No, Cliff, it's not. It's not the Apple product. Is I got a capture card yesterday, and this is really my second time ever using it, and something keeps happening with it freezing. So you see, the iPad's working just fine. We just rolled the cup. The iPad's working fine. It's the stream that is freezing. Yeah, I did that, Mr. Unknown, and that didn't that's not working for some reason. What's up, Lizette? How are you? Are you guys able to see the game again, at least? Can you see the game again? Okay, good. But then it froze again. Okay. All right, Jay, take it easy, bud. Thanks for coming in. All right, so since I can't get it back up and we've been on for an hour and we're starting tour number two, this is probably a good place to start or to stop. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I appreciate everybody who watched. So just keep in mind that I'm going to start adding everything to the new account playlist section, and then I'll record some Tour 2 and keep it going from there. You know, just put comments on the video if you have any questions or anything like that, and I definitely appreciate you watching.